The first time as president, Joe Biden gave the graduation speech to the U.S. Air Force Academy's class of 2023. And just after all the graduates had received their diplomas, President Biden appeared to trip and fall as he was heading back to his seat on stage. He appeared to land, as you can see that video there, on his right hip. CNN's Priscilla Alvarez joins me now live. Priscilla, following that fall, he seems to have gotten up, went back to his seat, seems to be doing okay. Do we know what happened, and do we know his state now?
That's right, Jim, and he seemed to be in fine spirits after returning to his seat. He was helped up by a group of men, including an Air Force official and 2 Secret Service agents. But all of that after what was a long 5-hour ceremony where he had shaken hands with the cadets as they were graduating, over 900 of them. So that came towards the end of the ceremony. But really, the focus of the ceremony and his commencement address was focused on the world and the globe and how it's changing.
Abby, there are a lot of concerns among voters, Democrats included, about President Biden's age and about his ability to serve for 5 more years. And then there was an incident today. We shouldn't make too big a deal out of it. We're told that he's not hurt, but it certainly doesn't help. He fell. He tripped while walking during the Air Force Academy commencement ceremony. Today he tripped on something, either a sandbag or some sort of cable or something. This does come as he's facing growing scrutiny about his age and wherewithal.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is not good. It's not anything that the White House or his campaign wants for 2 reasons. One, the optics of it are absolutely bad. But secondly, I mean, in general, it is not good for the president, especially one of President Biden's age, to take a fall. Falls are dangerous, actually, from a factual perspective. And so, look, this is not good news for the White House. They don't want to be dealing with this narrative. I've also been hearing from a lot of Republicans who are very eagerly sending around old clips of articles talking about when Trump kind of tiptoed down a slope and seemed to be worried about falling in a situation and how that was interpreted by the media. I think the White House is now going to be dealing with something they've been dealing with, which is concerns about the president's age, but also Republicans in particular trying to make this a contrast between Trump and Biden. And that's not the conversation they want to have at all. So it happened. They'll have to deal with it. But it's certainly not something I think the White House is particularly happy about, though they couldn't do anything about it.
It reminds me of a very different dynamic when Bob Dole, who was the presidential candidate for Republicans in 1996, fell off a stage, and the media made a big deal out of that. Obviously, very different age contrast with incumbent President Bill Clinton. Thanks to all of you.